you're wondering why I got an EcoBoost, here it is. This is my commute. So to and from work, this is what I have to deal with. These are one of the main reasons. But anyways, on to the video. What's up, fam? Hope you all doing good. It's been a crazy week. This was the release of the 2018 Mustang. The new convertible just came out. After having a good week since the Mustang dropped, 2018 Mustang dropped, and the first initial reaction, including my own, of what did they do, I have to admit, I'm really starting to like it. I actually also am sharing, I wanted to share some of the rendering that I've seen on Instagram from different people who are really good with Photoshop. I have come to the conclusion that I'm going to go with the 2018 Mustang as my next Mustang. I'm excited for it. I'm going to bring you on the journey about it. Of course, they don't drop to the fall, but I already hit my dealer up and I said, listen, what's the next steps? Some of you who may or may not know, who are new to the channel or just coming for the first time, this Mustang EcoBoost I have, this 2015 Mustang EcoBoost, it is leased. Once I think what really changed my mind was once I saw the specs of the 2018 Mustang, which I know they're also available on the Camaro, the dual exhaust, the magnetic ride, even things like the heated steering wheel. That's all available on the Camaro. But the tipping point for me was I really am comfortable with the S550 platform. I really understand it, and as far as cosmetically is concerned, it just feels like a more mature design, especially from the A-pillar forward. The real changes. Also, I get to keep some of my modifications. One of the things I'm thinking about is I get to keep things like my rear spoiler. I want to take that off of this car and put on the new one. Of course, some silly things like my WeatherTech floor mats I'll be able to retain. So some modifications that I've done to this car I would like to keep on my new Mustang that comes out in 2018. So I'm excited for it. One of the biggest sticking points for me was, as simple as it sounds, was that digital dashboard. I was a big fan growing up of like Knight Rider and the kit car and the digital dash and the lines.
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
The speedometer helped sell me. And on top of that, one of the things, my very first videos, one of my complaints was over a year ago when I started this channel, was I would have really loved a heated steering wheel in the Mustang. And because my wife's Ford Fusion had it, and I just loved the way it felt in these winter months here in the Northeast. And lo and behold, the new Mustang is gonna have a heated steering wheel. Now I know, why you care about a heated steering wheel in a Mustang? Well, as I showed you the traffic before, I don't spend a lot of my time on the track or the drag strip. I do go to the drag strip when I can, but a majority of my life for my Mustang is in this. It's in traffic, it's in the highway, it's in bumper to bumper. I do love to go to car meets and car shows when I can, but a majority of my time I'm sitting in it. So creature comforts are important for me. Like this car has heated and cool seats. One of my critiques was I wasn't a fan of these heated and cool seats. They're not as hot or as cool as they could be compared to some of my cars I've had previously where the cars are equipped for that. I know there's an issue with that going on in these particular models. But to have the heated steering wheel, the heated cool seats, this car is the EcoBoost Premium, the blind spot monitoring, that's really awesome. But more importantly, besides those creature comforts, being like a luxury sports car, the digital dash, all those things, the performance is exciting. It's gonna get the active dual exhaust, which I've always wanted, where you can turn up and down the muffler note, because sometimes you just don't want to hear the muffler, or you're talking to somebody, like I'm doing a video with you guys and I can't turn down the exhaust. So that's important. Another thing that's important is it's going to get magnetic ride control, which is really important for the handling of the car. Now, I believe that is coming down from the GT350, or could be a different version of it, but that's awesome. The MT82 transmission, which has been highly critiqued, is going to get some upgrades to the flywheel and some lighter bits in it, so that's awesome. So you have the suspension, the transmission, and on top of that, you're also getting some bumps in horsepower, which I believe, I did a funny video earlier, about 455, maybe 485 even, with a performance pack is what I'm hearing with the GT. Now I keep saying GT, am I gonna get another EcoBoost? I'm definitely getting a 2018 Mustang. I don't know if it's gonna be the GT or the EcoBoost yet. Reason being, I have an EcoBoost now. I'm more than happy and more than excited with the performance. I know this engine, I'm comfortable with it. I know what it can do. I know this how to upgrade it and what to do with it. And I can imagine, and I almost forgot, the 10-speed automatic transmission. I can only imagine what my tuner can do, Tune Plus can do with that platform, with that many gears. So the EcoBoost is not out of the question. Is it definitely a 2018 Mustang? Yes. Is it a GT EcoBoost? I don't know yet. I'm leaning towards the GT just because I've done the EcoBoost already, but this channel is EcoBeast, and it makes sense to get into another EcoBeast. So I'm on the fence with that. I'll keep you all posted on how that rolls with when I talk to the dealer, and I hopefully, put a reservation in, and I'll get it this fall on how we move into that world together. One of the things I didn't see, and I don't think it's happening, I don't think they're getting a sunroof. I like a sunroof. There were some SEMA shots of the Mustang S550 with Targa tops. I know that's sacrilegious to Mustang, but I have it 4-cylinder turbo, so I'm about that kind of stuff. What sold me on are these three things: the performance and suspension upgrades, the digital dash, and then, believe it or not, the look. I am excited to make that announcement a little bit early. I mean, geez, we got 8 to 9 months before the fall hits, but I'll keep you all posted. Does that mean I'm gonna stop modifying the EcoBoost I have now? No, I got mods still sitting in the garage. I got my carbon fiber hood. I got some other goodies I want to throw on there. I'm still gonna have fun with this car and still upgrade it as we go along. But I'm convinced that 2018 Mustang is gonna be the next car in this channel. And I don't know yet about EcoBoost or GT, but I'm leaning GT this time. I'm liking the darker colors, but I might go red. I've never had a red Mustang. I've had silver, black, blue, maybe red Mustang, performance pack, EcoBoost or GT would have to be definitely a 6-speed manual for myself. And if I can get magnetic ride control, that'd be cool. I don't know if my iBox sport lines are backwards compatible that I have on this car to the new car. So like I said, there's some modifications I love to port over. Like, for example, if I can save some money and get the stock rims, and then I can throw my rims that I have on this car on there, my spoiler, my floor mats. There's so many options and ideas I'm thinking in my head, but I'm totally convinced that the 2018 Mustang will be the next car for this channel. I don't know all the details yet about powertrain, specs, options, colors, but I'm just kind of out there, and as more information gets released, let me know what you guys think, how I should spec it out, or how I should option it out, and what your thoughts are. I'm gonna really enjoy my last little bit of time with this particular model, this 2015 EcoBoost Premium setup. I'm gonna continue to mod and continue to have fun, but as we get closer to the delivery of the new car, I will start to return it to stock and see what I can kind of port over, and even up what I can sell and get some money for it for the new mod for the 2018 Mustang. So stay posted, stay tuned, and we'll see how the 2018 Mustang is gonna go with this this process. So y'all know it never ends.